Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. The Mets return home on Friday night, and they suffered their fourth straight loss as they were beaten by the Diamondbacks 5-4. Mets had the lead going to the eighth, but an Ike Davis error opened the door to a 3-run Arizona eighth inning.
It just had a lot of spin, and he actually hit it decently hard, so I didn't even get a piece of it. It just spun to the outside, and I thought I was going to be able to get in front of it, but it kept spinning, so I didn't have enough room to catch it.
Well, it was a game where the runs were scored in only 3 half frames. The Mets Arizona got up early with 2 in the second, 4. Mets countered with 4 in the third, and then the big deciding inning started with the Ike Davis error, and everything blew up. The Met bullpen came in. John Roush gave up 3 hits, wound up getting the loss in a real tough loss and a real hard-fought game.
Lack of execution. We've had a little bit more of a workload, but it's our job. We're down there to eat innings. We're down there to come in situations and get guys out and preserve the game, and we just haven't done it that well. There, a couple guys have pitched very, very well lately. Bobby, Ramon, those guys have pitched very, very well, and it stinks tonight to have let those guys down.
There's one thing we've always done, and it comes back to base on balls. That's just something we don't. The pen has no history of that. They've been going after hitters and pounding the strike zone and making guys swing the bat, and that's what made them so effective early. And right now we're deep in counts. We're falling behind, and that's you can't do that here.
Paul Goldschmidt a 2-run double to tie. Cody Ransom a base hit to give the Diamondbacks the lead. But then the Mets threatened in the bottom of the eighth. Josh Tolle hit a bullet to left with 2 on, and Jason Kubel made a nice catch. And then in the ninth with 2 out, a better catch by Gerardo Parra to end the game against Daniel Murphy.
We saw Parra last year, played primarily left field, but with Chris Young out, he is starting in center field, and what a jump he got on that. It was a tailing line drive that was working its way towards left field, and he just got a great jump and a diving catch ended this ballgame.
Wasted a good starting effort by Dillon Gee, who had to throw 109 pitches to get through 6, but allowed just 2 runs, but winds up with a no decision.
I think there's points like right there in the game for a guy like me who's still young in this game. It gives me a chance to prove something. That I can battle and I can stick it out. And luckily it went my way tonight.
Mets will play Game 2 of the series Saturday afternoon with Johan Santana on the mound. We're back with you on Sunday for the final game of the series with R.A. Dickey pitching. 12:30 the coverage for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.